Hey everyone, John Henry here from School of Trade, and today we're going to be taking a look at a double top pattern here on gold. Actually, that one is right in place. That one right there should be good, and final target there. So looking at this trade, we're coming into this area a little bit early. We're catching kind of an early bounce. We did catch an exact double top up here, but we're looking to really sell in this orange box up here. But because of this exact double top, I'll take it even though we're a little bit early to the trade. But I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive on where my targets are going to be. So my targets in this short trade are actually going to be right here at the bottom of the cloud, the first cloud, ahead of the bottom of, or ahead of the top of the second cloud, and then the final target right at the secondary low of that final cloud there. And actually, we might bump that up to 1300.7 or so just to get it above that swing high here. But gold has been catching a relatively strong upward move today, but we're seeing a lot of shakiness. Every time we move up into a new high, we come back down again. We move up into a new high, we come down again. Move up into a shallower high, we get a really, really strong sell-off. And this big sell-off that we saw here, this 1, 2, 3 reversal, is really the big reason why I'm really interested in this reversal trade here back down to the lows. So our risk in this trade, we're short here at 1303.3. Our stop is 4.3, so we're only looking at about 10 ticks of risk. First target's going to be at 10 ticks as well. So actually, let's bump that up 1 tick just ahead of that little average right there. So 9 tick first target to a 10 tick stop. Not really that bad of risk reward. Little under 1 to 1, 0.9 to 1. But as soon as we get that first target filled, my stop is going to go to break even, and the rest of it becomes a free trade. I will be trailing my stop down, and because I'm going aggressive on this one, I really don't want to give it any room to turn around at all. So I'm actually going to trail my stop down with this move as we go. So 1303.7 is now my stop. I'm just going to continue to go down with these moves here to prevent from a possible reversal. Coming into our first target here, 1302.4, and we'll see if they can get that filled. Now, if they can get that filled and they drop a little bit further down, we'll be looking at the next target, 1301.6. This might go up one more tick here, 1301.7. Same with this one down here on the way down. So got to be a little bit careful here, and actually, because we're so close to it already, I'm just going to go a few ticks above that swing low level there. That way we're being a little bit conservative. So this overall trade itself is quite aggressive. We're coming into 1045. The market's been really slow today. But, with this exact double top at a perfect area to become short, that's exactly where I want to hop in. But I've got to be really aggressive on these types of trades, especially because it's counter trend. Counter trend trades, you've always got to take your targets where you can get them. And this is a perfect reason and an example of why. This might only go down, and it might even reverse right from here. And if that happens, we take a 2-tick stop. So on 4 contracts, we lose a whole whopping 8 ticks. Not a really big deal, but that's why I'm so aggressive on these counter trend trades. I'm not really a big fan of trading counter trend, but when you get this kind of setup, it's really hard to pass up. So coming into our first target here, 1302.4, we'll see if the sellers have what it takes to get that one filled here really quick. And we'll be looking to trail down along with the rest of these moves down here. See if we can get that final one down here at 1300.7.
Target filled.
All right, there we go. Got that first target filled. Let's continue to trail our stop down. Now we've got our stop locked into a profitable position, already taking off that first target, and now our stop is locked in at 1303.1 along with this move. And we'll just keep moving it down as far as this market wants to go, and hopefully we can get that next target filled here, no problem. And if they've really got legs, we might be able to get another push down here, 1300.7. Kind of get that final target filled there. So already locked in the trade from our entry 3.3. Took 2 contracts off at 9, so we've got 180 bucks in the bank already. 9 times 2, 18. Looking to get this next target filled here. We've got 18 already. This will put another 16 in the bag. So we've got the 18 and the 16 will give us 34, and that right there will be a pretty solid trade by itself. That's really what we look for on a per trade basis. About 300-400 bucks on the trade. And if we can get that final target filled down here, then it's just extra gravy on top. So let's see if we can trail down a little bit further until this trade wants to either stop us out or fill our targets, either way. But we are seeing quite a bit of aggressiveness off of this exact double top, which gives us a nice little kind of area there. There we go. Got that next target filled. And we'll just continue along with this move. So locked in another 16 right there from our entry. So we've got 16 already. We've got 9 on the first one. Now we're just looking for that follow-up target down here at 1300.7, and we'll see if they have what it takes to really get down there. Now we are coming into a really strong BMT right here, and typically when that happens, you're going to see a little bit of a reversal right there. It might only be one candle, it might be a reversal right back up to new highs again, but that's why I'm trailing my stop so aggressively. Right now, let's see, we've got our stop locked in at 10 ticks, so I mean we can't really ask for much more than that. That'll put us at the 9 plus another 9, 2 contracts off of that first one, plus a 16 plus another 10. You're sitting right at $440 on the trade. Nice little quick scalp. You know, we're only been sitting in this trade for maybe, well, it's 10:44, it's 10:40. I mean, we've only been in it about 5 minutes now, and this may be the bounce that takes us out of the trade. But overall, $440 locked in, guaranteed. Definitely not upset by that one at all. We'll see if they have what it takes to maybe drop a little bit further down.
Stop it.
All right, and there we go. We got stopped out. So overall, 440 on the trade. Nice little scalp short, counter trend, so we were aggressive on the trail. But because we're bouncing here at the BMT, I mean, most likely we might try to attempt to push back up into those highs again, but a lot of times when you get these nice little double tops that fall into our nice little area to sell, they typically don't come all the way back up, and if they do, it may become explosive. I'm still expecting this market to roll over and drop farther, but I really need to see more conviction to the downside before I hop in with any bigger positions. So overall, 440 on the trade. If you have any questions about it, feel free to send an email to School of Trade. Don't forget to check out our trial at schooloftrade.com. Have a good one. Bye.